Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for November the 15th. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and then after that, we'll pull one card for each sign and see how those energies work out together for the day. So let's see. Overall energy is showing up as, what do we have? Six of Pentacles. Let's keep it in the camera if we can. Six of Pentacles for the overall energy. Six of Pentacles talks about things being evened up, things being made right. Now, for me, the Six of Pentacles, when it shows up right side up, I generally read that as somebody is paying us something that they owe us. Or if it's talking about like an emotional or a relationship situation, this can be that somebody is, bringing their full effort into the relationship to meet with our full effort. So making that relationship reciprocal. So there's a couple of ways that this can show up. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out for everybody here. All right, I think I'm ready to start pulling some cards for each sign. So let's take a peek at Aries. Okay, so Aries, you guys have the Nine of Wands showing up in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse along with that Six of Pentacles. I think that somebody is going to be paying you back for something that you have done, offered them, loaned them in the past. And I think that you really probably weren't expecting it back. It's going to be a surprise whenever this payback shows up. Next up, we have Taurus. Five of Wands showing up in reverse. What's going on here, Taurus? Boopity doo doo doo, boopity doo. I think you've got somebody. No, I'm not even going to go with that. I think what we've got going on here is that you're really focused on the idea of somebody paying you back what they owe you, basically. And I think it could be that they're trying to distract you with other issues. They may be saying, oh, but my car broke down, or but I have to buy diapers, or but whatever. Um, and I don't think you're letting those distractions play. It feels to me like you've kind of been letting this person slide for a while anyway. And so you're saying, I really appreciate that you're in a situation, but um, I also would like to have that money back. So I need you to figure out how to handle that. That's basically what I see going on here. Maybe you're even helping them figure out how to handle that. But definitely just being very focused on this idea of, look, you owe me. I think I've let you slide long enough. It's time. All right, so that's what I see going on with Taurus. Next up, we're looking at Gemini. Okay, so Gemini's devil card showing up for y'all. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, ba, da. This is interesting, Geminis. What I'm picking up is actually not so much that somebody's paying you for something, but that they're offering to pay you for something that is a little bit below board. It's not exactly legit. It may not even be legal, but it certainly does not have a lot of integrity to it. So they're offering to pay you for something that you don't feel really great about um, either doing or being paid for, one or the other. Okay. Yeah. So this could even be something like um, you take grandma shopping and grandma wants to pay you back for taking her shopping. And you may not feel very good about taking that money. That may not make you feel very good. So you may not, I mean, it's going to play out differently as to whether you actually take this offer of money or not. But what I can tell you from this spread is that whether you take this offer or not, I think that it doesn't make you feel very good either way to actually even to be offered this. All right, next we're looking at Cancer. Page of Pentacles showing up here. Cancers, I think that you're hearing from somebody about them paying you back. With the page, this is a message. This isn't necessarily money, although for some of you it could be notification from the bank that there was a deposit in your account. So that could be that you have notification that there's a deposit. That would be a message about money. It is a message that we like to hear about money. So if this is somebody actually talking to you about money, they are letting you know they have a game plan and when they'll be paying you back. Some people could be putting that money in your hand, communicating that money to you or to your bank account. But I see this more as news, good news about somebody paying you for something that um, you have given them or for your services. Okay, so that's for Cancer. Next up, we're looking at Leo, 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 Leo. Chariot coming up here. Leos, what do you have going on here? With this overall and the Chariot, I think you have somebody who is paying you back for something that you've done for them or something that you have loaned them, and they're paying you back faster than you expected. Maybe even paying you back a little bit of extra or more than you expected, but definitely paying back faster than expected. Okay, quick turnaround on that money. Next up, we're looking at who was that? That was Leo. Virgo. Virgo. Okay, so is this card Virgo or somebody else? Okay. So Virgos, you have somebody paying you back for something that you have done for them or loaned to them, a service that you have sold them. You have somebody paying you back for whatever it is that you did for them today. And this is somebody who is probably somebody who has their own business or at least has their own side gig, somebody who thinks outside the box and kind of makes up their own rules in life, doesn't let culture or society tell them what is expected or what is normal. Okay. So that's who you have paying you back for something today, Virgos. Next up, we're looking at Libra. 10 of Wands showing up here for Libras. Boop a doo doo, boop a doo doo. So Libra is with us. Six of Pentacles coming up. You've got somebody paying you back for some type of responsibility that you took on. Okay. So this could literally be a job that somebody is paying you for. Could be an independent contractor type of job, could be an employee type of job, could be a side gig or a side hustle type of job. But it's some type of responsibility that you took on that you're receiving pay for. Next up, let's look at Scorpio. Two of Wands showing up in reverse. Along with our overall of the Six of Pentacles. If you want the full breakdown of the Six of Pentacles, you want to go back to the beginning of the reading. But with that Two of Wands in reverse, this is telling me that there's somebody who is flip-flopping on the idea of paying us back for something that we've already done or a service that we've provided or a product that we've sold them. So we've got somebody flip-flopping. They're kind of, this means they're mealy-mouthing around this idea of paying us back. They're trying to they're trying to weasel out of it is what I'm going to say, and I don't know that we're going to let them get away with that. I would be very surprised. Scorpios are a fixed sign, which means we're pretty stubborn. If we think that somebody owes us money and they're trying to weasel out of it, if we let them weasel out of it, it's only going to be because we choose to just let it go. And otherwise, they're not going to be able to get very far with their weaseliness. All right, so that's Scorpios. Let's look at ba-ba-da. Look at who is this? This is Sagittarius. Page of Wands for Sagittarius. So we've got a Six of Pentacles and a Page of Wands. Sagittarius, I kind of think I can't say kind of. I think what I'm looking at here is that you guys, ba-ba-da-da, you guys are getting the go ahead to move forward with something for somebody else that will generate some kind of income or paycheck from somebody else. Okay, so you've got some kind of project. You may have, proposed this project to somebody, given them a quote, whatever. Let them know, hey, I can do this for you. This is how much it's going to cost. This is what the final impact will be. And this is with that page of ones, this is saying, okay, go ahead. And they're basically agreeing that they're going to pay um, whatever it is that you deemed as appropriate for that job. So whatever you quoted them, basically, whatever you told them that you would take for the job, they're agreeing to pay that, and they're saying, okay, let's do this, go ahead. All right. So that's for Sagittarius. Yes. Next up is Capricorn. So Capricorn's Queen of Cups coming up in reverse over all of the Six of Pentacles. Capricorns, I think you've got somebody paying you what they owe you, basically because you've kind of thrown a fit, really. When I've got the Queen of Cups coming up in reverse, this talks about somebody who um, has an emotional outburst that is explosive. Okay. And a lot of times when this Queen of Cups shows up in reverse, this explosive emotional outburst, or volcanic is the word I usually use, this volcanic emotional outburst doesn't just come out of the blue, and it's not an overreaction, although a lot of people might think it is. But what's going on is that there's something you've been putting up with for a long time and been trying to act like everything's okay and just not rock the boat and keep everything calm. And finally, somebody just puts that last straw on your back, and then there's that volcanic emotional outburst. So this is what I'm seeing, is that you've got a situation where somebody really hasn't been paying you what you deserve for a while, and you've been trying to act like it's cool, but really it's not. Underneath your skin, it's not. And so finally something happens that's completely over the top. And so you have an outburst here which actually causes these people to go ahead and pay you what they owe you. I don't think that they would do that had you not had the volcanic outburst, because you were letting them get away with it before. And you finally said, enough's enough. All right. So that's for Capricorn. Next, let's look at Aquarius. So Aquarius, Eight of Swords. I think we could have better cards to go with our Six of Pentacles in the overall. Eight of Swords just says that you're thinking about somebody paying you what you deserve, what they owe you for something that you've done or something that you've lent them. But all we see here really is thoughts about this. We're thinking about it. This isn't happening. It's not action taking place. This is thinking and overthinking about it. There isn't even action on your part. We don't even see you talking to this person about the situation. We just see you going in circles in your mind about it. Okay, so let's remember free will plays a part in everything. So when you have a heads up for a situation like this, if you don't like this outcome, you can always make some different decisions so that you create something that is different than what shows up in the energy as of this moment. Okay, now let's look at Pisces. Pisces, Sun card in reverse. Pisces, I do think that you have somebody paying you something that they owe you today, and I think that you are taking that payment and you're doing something with it, so that you and another person can do some things that you really enjoy, without anybody, micromanaging you or looking over your shoulder. Just something that feels good, feels happiness making, and feels productive. Okay, so that's what I've got for you guys today. Thank you guys very much for being here. I appreciate you all. Everybody, please leave a comment down below, share this video, or put a thumbs up on it, because you guys are my wonderful sponsors. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and everyone have a great day. Peace out.